Not going through traditional methods of therapy saved
Yes.
you. Well, the real power to your story is how you overcame all the trauma in your life. You said you had this experience at 23, which is really the awakening. Take us from there to what you did to overcome all this, to how you became the person that you are today, and how you're now taking those lessons learned to help others, because it's quite a remarkable story.
Well, when I was 23, I had the breakdown, and I really thought I wasn't going to come back from that.
Okay.
I even told my fiance at the time, I don't even know what you're still doing here. If I were you, I would run. I'm not going to be okay. I'm never going to be okay. In fact, I thought that I was going to probably do what my mother did at some point, because I didn't think that I could survive feeling like that. I thought that I was going to go crazy. I was terrified.
Sure.
And we talked about me possibly seeing a therapist. And I said, I don't want to speak to anyone who's never been through things, who've learned things from a book, learned how to get over things from a book. And I said, I never been to a therapist, and I didn't want to go that route. I'm not saying it's wrong for everybody, but for me, it wasn't the way I wanted to go. And I honestly feel like that's what saved me.
Not going through traditional methods of therapy saved you.
Yes.
Elaborate on that.
Well, because I learned how to think, change my mindset, and I believe that going through therapy, they have you focus on the problem, talk about the problem, focus on the whys, you feel a certain way. And it's focusing on the problem so much, and then people become depressed because they're focusing on the problem so much, and then they give you meds to mask that depression, and you're not really, you're coping, you're not healing, in my opinion. And again, this is not true for everybody, but for me. And I wanted to heal. I didn't want to mask or cope. I wanted to heal. And that's the difference between, surviving or actually overcoming. I was tired of surviving. I wanted to live.
Not survive, you wanted to thrive.
Yes.